Thank you for joining Ride Fit Nation, hosted by Sensei. This is where you ride your ride and leave the excuses on the road. Our mission on this channel is to go for miles, money, and muscle. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Let's go.
All right, what's up, family? This is Sensei from Ride Fit Nation, and welcome to the channel, man. This channel is where we talk a lot about lifestyle stuff, right? Not a motorcycle channel per se. We do motorcycle stuff. I'm a part of a club. I have a club in Atlanta called Iron Bread. My club name is Sensei. So if you're a first time here, this is where we talk about things that will help us to grow. Just like how I'm looking to grow, you guys are helping me to grow. Now, as I go about my business and go handle some business that I know I need to handle right now, I mean business for real, like business, money business. I want to talk to you guys just pretty fast about sticking to your lifestyle, believing the things that you believe in, owning your belief systems, but not enforcing your belief systems on others because they don't believe what you believe. You see what I'm saying? I get to see that a lot. Now, I'll give you a fair warning. There are things that I might be saying today that might be triggering to some of you who are very sensitive. And if you're really sensitive, then don't watch this video, period. Because I'm going to go into a lot of things that will talk about my beliefs that will trigger your beliefs, okay? Now, as people, men, women, I don't care. When you have something going on in your heart, it is imperative that you really sit down and think and strategize on ways that you can express yourself properly without anger, without malice, without destroying how people see you. That's just natural, right? I know that I can be an angry guy. Listen, I could be an angry dude, man. I'm gonna tell y'all this off the bat. People who know me will tell you that I can be an angry person, but I'm gonna get angry only when it's worth being angry. When it's worth being angry, I promise you, I'm gonna get angry. But I'm still gonna be thoughtful during my anger. I'm not gonna get angry to the point to where I lose myself. I'm not going to do that. And if I do that, I'm hoping that there are people around me who I trust enough to calm me down. I've witnessed a few things, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm not happy about what I witnessed. I'm not happy about what I've seen, because you look at people for who they are. And when you show me that you can lose control and justify the control that you lost, then it becomes a problem. And it's not only about losing control. When you show me that you can break certain laws and not be man enough to express yourself and correct those laws that you broke, and you try to finagle around those laws, then it becomes a problem. I've seen this for years, and I just want to touch base on this topic with y'all. What you believe, I'm going to respect it. If you believe in trailering your bike to a rally, so what? That's your problem. I don't mind trailing my bike to a rally. It doesn't make me less of a biker or a non-biker. It doesn't. Who cares? It's your belief. If you believe in Jesus Christ, and I don't believe in Jesus Christ, who cares? I'm not going to force my belief systems on you. Speaking of Jesus Christ, now I don't use the word Jesus. I use the word Yeshua. I don't follow what most of you follow, what I grew up following. Okay, I don't follow certain stories. I don't follow certain beliefs because I have my personal sense of common sense, my personal sense. And I would never look at you or look down on you, but some of you will look down on me because I say I don't use the word Jesus Christ. I don't believe that a man should be with another man. Some people will get triggered. Oh my God, you're speaking hatred in the world. No, I'm not. I'm not going to knock you for who you are, but I don't believe that a man should be with another man. I don't believe that. But once again, these are my belief systems. If somebody chooses to do something against my belief systems, who am I to be bothered, or who am I to get upset? And this is what I want to try to tell y'all. When you got things going on in your heart, things going on in your mind, be the one to own it. Be the one to talk about it, express it. Have a sit down with your peoples. There's no need to get to anger or come to blows or anything, because at the end of the day, people are going to move at their speed. It's like when I talk about jumping on your motorcycle and riding your ride when you're in a group ride, right? Riding your ride. If you're not comfortable at moving at 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, then ride your ride. Break the formation, go into a lane where you know you are no longer in need of having to go that fast. You no longer have to justify it because you are now riding your ride. You understand what I'm saying? And when you ride your ride, I promise you, oh, hold on a second. They put a stop sign there. Yes, I just noticed that. When you ride your ride, you have a much more smoother outcome. Now, I don't know if you are capturing what I'm saying, but keep your emotions to yourself. There's nothing wrong with being emotional, but keep your emotions to yourself, right? Always figure ways to be a solution and not the problem. If there's a problem, whether it's in your club, it's in your church, it's in your family, it's on your job, wherever there's a problem, find a way to create a solution. Because if you go negative, that makes the problem worse. And now you make people fearful of you. And when people get fearful of you, then you don't know how that man or woman is going to respond to you. So ride your ride in your life. I'm going to tell you, with me, I got a lot of belief systems in my head that I grew up on that I had to devour, okay? The belief systems, I call it BS systems. I have a book that I'm writing, as a matter of fact, called Get Rid of the BS. I'm really writing my book, my second book. And I see a lot of us, like, for example, you know, money's the roots of all evil. That's a poor man's thought. They want you to believe that. Black people are oppressed in America. All white people have white privilege. Don't believe all that bullcrap. Maybe you don't know enough white people like I do. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up in the black bike set, the white bike set. All this segregation, the rich, the poor, the Christian, Muslim, the tall, the short, the pretty, the ugly, like Harley Davidson versus Indian. There's so many different issues that create segregation that it makes me wonder, where the hell are we going? So when you have things happening, remember, your emotions can lead you in a powerful place if you use your emotional power the right way. But if you use your emotional power the wrong way, people who looked up to you will eventually start looking down on you. My children, they know I love their mom. They don't get to see me and their mom argue much, but when me and their mother's arguing, you know what happens? I argue right in front of them. Why? Because I want to show them how mommy and daddy deals with their problems. I'm not hiding that from my kids. Now, my kids trust us to know that there's not going to be any problems. Daddy's not going to be violent. Mommy's not going to be violent. They're not going to be calling any terrible names, because we don't do that, right? But now imagine if me and their mom is arguing, they're sitting back normal, relaxed, because they know what's coming. But then I reach back and slap her, or call her a B, or start cursing at her, or throwing things across the room. You see, what happens now is the trust is gone. The trust is no longer there. That means that everything that my kids thought about me as their father, as the power of that home, the king of that castle, has now been tarnished for the rest of their life. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, no matter what I buy them, no matter where I take them, that moment is going to stay in the back of their minds for a very, very, very long time. Type it in the comments if you agree with what I'm saying. When it comes to these talks that I have with you guys, I use life experiences, things that I've experienced, things that I've witnessed, and I bring it to you as content, because we need to be better. You got motorcycle clubs, MCs, right, who will say we're brothers. Well, we all need to act like brothers. We all need to be brothers. If I'm riding my bike and I see another club brother pulled over on the highway, I'm going to pull over and I'm going to make sure he's good. I'm going to make sure that man is good. Because what do we have in common? We are risking our lives on this motorcycle every single day. That man might have a completely different belief system than me. I'm going to ask him, make sure he's good. If he has nothing to say to me because he's stuck in his own high horse, then I'm going to keep on pushing. But I'm going to do the right thing even when nobody's looking. Let me repeat that again. I'm going to do the right thing even when nobody's looking. Y'all brothers and sisters need to recognize the power of your words and your actions. You need to recognize that people look up to you. People worship you in a way. Take it the way you want to take it. People will back you. But you have to think about how your actions today can impact your entire environment tomorrow. Do not spoil the love in your life. Do not spoil the fun in your life. Do not destroy it. I've had moments in my life where I almost destroyed a lot of things in my life because of just how I am, who I am, the way I am. I don't like to tolerate BS from nobody. I don't fear no man, period. Sometimes if I got to come out of pocket, I'm going to come out of pocket and put your ass in check. And if you put me in check, I'm man enough to take it. I'm man enough to handle it. You see what I'm saying? I'm man enough to do that. That's my point. So when you got 2 parties, 3 parties, 4 parties, and people are arguing and nobody want to meet in the neutral zone, then it's going to always be a divide. You cannot beat division by creating more division. You can only beat division when you create more unified ways to unify. I don't even know if that made damn sense what I just said. It just flowed. I'm going to say it again. When you create more unified ways to unify, yeah, that's what the hell I'm talking about. So I'm pulling up to my bank right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to ride to the post office first and go deliver this stuff so we can talk a little bit more. I'm gonna give you guys a prime example of this channel. So this channel, a lot of YouTubers is chasing subscribers, right? You hear us all say, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay? I'm not looking for people to just subscribe to my channel because they saw one video and they think, oh, this is a DIY channel. This guy is doing handlebars and he helped me out. Let me subscribe. No, I'm not looking for that. Ride Fit Nation, give me 10 powerful people that's following me versus 10,000. Because out of those 10 powerful people that's following me, I know that you guys will support every step that I take, every move that I make. You guys are the ones who I talk to. So when y'all see me posting stuff, I notice that, you know, people don't watch certain videos because they want what they want. That's fine. And I put any video that I want to put out there because this is my channel. This is my channel, not your channel, not nobody else's channel. I post what the heck I want to post on my channel. And you guys know that, right? At the end of the day, what am I saying? What I'm saying is I follow my belief systems. You follow your belief systems. And it's an equal equation. I'm not going to get mad at you when I post a video about a dump truck and I see like, only 400 subscribers. But when I mean 400 views. But if I post something about a motorcycle event, I see 2,000 views. Because you want what you want when you want it. And that's my point to y'all. We make the differences in life by following our differences. Not trying to dictate anything. And when you're around people who try to dictate everything and move everything in a dictatorship, then that's another problem. You got people who are trying to command things that they shouldn't command when they know they should be sitting down and conversating with people to build the decisions. Okay? You are a team. We are a team. Anything that you do as a group, you're a team. Okay? I believe in that. And when that team starts to get broken, the spirit gets broken, then all the morals or morals gets taken away. And when that's taken away, it's complete. It's done. There's no coming back from it. So if you're going through something right now with your club, your family, your job, your church, your school system, if you're going through something with your personal business, remember, leadership is what determines the growth or the shrinkage of that product. It's never going to be the people involved below the leadership. It's the people that's in the leadership who's going to be the cause of the failure or the success. So just remember what I'm trying to tell you, man. Take it for what you want to take it. Some of you are going to think I'm talking to you directly, and you're right. If this is why you want to take the message and you know what I'm talking about, take it for what it is. Remember what it is. At the end of the day, we are grown men. Don't tell me no alpha men, because it's very hard for me to find a man of alpha. A lot of guys throw that crap around like it's okay. Don't throw alpha around. I'm an alpha man. No, you're a man. And some of you are a half a man. Some of you prefer to go and talk behind people's backs rather than telling somebody directly how you feel about them. I'm guilty of that sometimes too, but very minimal. Because if I tell somebody something about somebody, please know I'm going to tell that person about it too. That's just how I'm built. That way you ain't got nothing on me. Well, Sensei said, and Sensei told me, and said, nah, I'm the one that said it. And if I didn't get around to telling somebody, I have no problem admitting it. Well, Sensei, did you say that XYZ? Yes, I did. And I'll look at you dead smack in your eyeball sockets and just wait for your response with a lot of blinks. Lots and lots of blinks. All right, so let's go, man. We are out here doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? Give me my flowers now. Don't wait for me to die for y'all saying, yo, Sensei's a real dude. We miss him. Nah, miss me now, man. Leave those comments. Subscribe to the channel. Be a part of what's going on. If you're a part of a motorcycle club, please tell me the club you're in the comment section. Big up your club. I'm always going to represent Iron Bread. Big up to Iron Bread. Big up to all my brothers in Iron Bread of Atlanta. We are doing what we do. I love them. And big up to my Ride Fit Nation squad, because we are bigger than you know. We are bigger than you think. We're growing, and we are growing. All right? Leave those comments. I'm out of here. Peace.